Hello students. Today the topic is northwest corner method in transportation problem. To find the initial basic solution, this is a one of the method. Let us see the problem. Find the optimum solution by using the that means optimum initial solution by using the northwest corner rule. See the problem. Supplies and demands are given. The cost elements are given. First check out this is a necessary and sufficient condition for the transportation problem, that is supply equal to demand. Now the supply represent AI and BJ represent demand. First check out the total of AI BJ value. AI total is 150 plus 120 plus 180 equal to 450, and BJ total is 60 plus 285 plus 105 equal to 450. Therefore AI equal to BJ equal to 450. So this is a balanced transportation problem. Now move on to problem. Northwest corner rule means we have to allocate the supply and demand in the cost element, values in the cost element. Northwest corner rule is you have to allocate in the every north corner only. Every northwest corner you have to allocate these values. First northwest corner is 18. Then choosing the corresponding supply and minimum of AIBJ. The minimum of AIBJ is that's most important. It's corresponding AIBJ. 18 corresponding AIBJ is 60, comma 150. The minimum is 60. So you allocate 60 on that place. And next 60 minus 60 because 60 is allocated in the cost element value. So 60 minus 60 it's a nil balance. And next 150 minus 60 balance is 90. Next, so which one have a nil balance, there is a zero balance mean you have to strike out that supply or demand anyone which one have a nil balance. So in that place demand as a nil balance, there is no balance, zero balance, so you have to strike out that column. Again you have to allocate only north corner. Next north corner place is 12, you have to choose that place. Then minimum of corresponding AIBJ. The corresponding AIBJ value is 90, comma 285. The minimum is 90. So I have to allocate 90 on that place. So 90 minus 90, 0 because 90 is allocated. It's a nil balance, zero balance. 285 minus 90, 195, the balance. Which one having nil balance? You have to strike out that row or column. So 90 is the supply. So you have to strike out that row. Again, you have to choose the next northwest corner is 24. So 24 is the northwest corner. Then choose again the minimum of AIBJ 120, comma 195. The minimum value is 120. So you have to allocate the 120. Next 120 minus 120, 0, 0 because 1 is allocated. Next 195 minus 120, 75. So 120 supply has a nil balance because 120 minus 120 is 0. You have to strike out supply though. Again, you have to find allocate the minimum of next north corner is 12. Then choose the corresponding AIBJ value 180 minus 75. The minimum is 75. You have to allocate minus 75. 75 minus 75 is 0. 180 minus 75, 105. So 75 a nil balance. So you have to strike out the demand column. Again, the 6 only next north corner. Then minimum of AI, comma BJ is 105. It's a fully equal utilize 105, 105. So row wise cancelled and column wise cancelled. All supply and demand were fully allocated. There is no balance. This is a northwest allocated table. Northwest corner rule allocated table. The all supply demand value is allocated with the cost element. Next, you have to checking the condition, most important condition, degenerate or non-degenerate. The formula is m plus n minus 1 equal to number of allocation. Equal to means it's a degenerate, not equal to means a degenerate problem. So m represent number of rows, n represent number of columns. So this is a degenerate and non-degenerate checking condition. Number of allocation means allocated value. Now see this problem. M plus n minus 1 equal to number of allocations. M equal to row, represent 3 rows and 3 columns, and minus 1. 3 plus 3 minus 1. And then the allocations are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 allocations. So 6 minus 1, 5. 5 equal to 5. So this is a non-degenerate problem. And next, the initial transportation cost. You have to allocated value into cost element. The allocation cost is 60 into 18, 90 into 12, 120 into 24, 75 into 12, 105 into 6. So 1080 plus 1080, 880, 900 plus 630. The total initial transportation cost equal to rupees 6,570. Thank you.